Hi guys, it's James from Devil's Paintbrush and I'm coming back at you with another unboxing, or unboxings. These are for a bulge armoured platoon that I'm doing, or will hopefully be doing before the end of the year. I've already got, if you saw the previous video, you would have seen I've got a Scott to go with these. I've also got 3 Shermans and I've also got the Rubicon accessories kit, where the spare tyres are going to come really handy for these bad boys. I've got 2 of these, but there's no point in unboxing another one of those because you need a transport for each squad. Excuse me. So we've got the winter squad and the veterans squad, which is only released a week or so ago, I think. So I'm going to unbox each of those. Again, unfortunately, due to my commissions, I cannot build any of these. But we're going to have a look at the kits and look at the options and see what these bad boys looks like, because I've been really looking forward to some of these winter stuff, especially the German stuff, which may be coming up later. Whoa, not the tripod, sorry about that guys. So let's start with the M3 half track. Box art is fantastic, as you would expect, probably from the Osprey book. And on the back you've got a decal sheet there, and you've got painted options. That's a winter one and that's a free French one. There's no British markings on this, although you could just not put any American serial numbers on it, because the British use the star in Normandy as well. So, right. So here's the instructions. Standard fare from Warlord games. Not as detailed as Rubicons. I have a feeling that the side units may not line up, but we'll find that out when we build it later on. We'll be doing a video on that later on in the year. But you do get lots of stowage, which is nice. So, there you go. There's a decal sheet. Don't know if you can see it very well, my camera's being a bit weird. There we go. As a rule of thumb, Warlord Games decals are quite good. I haven't had a lot of problems with Warlord Games decals, although I believe some people have. But I quite like them. So, here is, you've got the lower hull, seating unit, you've got the driver there. It's going to be a bit tricky. You're probably going to have to paint the interior before you complete building it. There's the seat units, back door, machine guns and stowage. All very nice. In fact, if you look at the details on the stowage, it's really nice. Right, other sprue. This gives you the side units, track units. Again, these are single piece, which you would expect. There's your drive axle, lights. Again, more machine guns. You can never have enough machine guns on a M3 half track. So there you go. The details are really nice. I do believe the Rubicon one is slightly crisper, but I've got these. Right. Let's move on to the M21 mortar carrier. I'll just pop these back in the box. Bear with me. You know what? Let's just leave that. I'm not a tripod again, am I? As you would expect, top quality from Devil's Paintbrush. So, here we go with the M21. Look at the back. Nice detailed view of the interior, all the stowage, etc. Excuse me, I'm still suffering with a bit of a chest infection, coldy thing. And there's some blurb, if you can read it. There you go, on the half track itself. So, there's the 2 sprues, the instructions, just like in the other one. So we won't look at those because we've already seen them, but this is the interesting part. This is the crew and the resin interior. A couple of nubbins you've got to saw off there, which is not a problem, but look at the detail on that. Warlord resins, as a rule of thumb, are normally very good. So there you go. I don't know if that's supposed to be like that or a bit bump, but it doesn't bother me too much. There's a mortar base in there, and then all the mortar rounds and radio there. It's really nice. And let's look at the crew and stuff. So, this one of the loaders. Another one of the loaders. There's the base for the mortar. There's the driver. And you get a choice of mortars. You get the 80. Hi guys, sorry about that. My camera is being really weird and just cut out again. So I'll take it where we left off. Here's the mortars. I think that's a 4.2 inch chemical mortar. That's the 81mm mortar. And there's a couple of seat backs there. So there you go. That is the M21. Join us in a sec and we'll look at the infantry. Hi guys, welcome back. And we have the infantry in front of us. We've got the normal winter squad and the veteran winter squad. We'll just flip them over. That gives you a nice look at what these guys look like. Focus. As you can see, you've got a nice mix of miniatures. There's a couple of BARs. That guy's got a rifle grenade, carbines, and a couple of Thompsons by the look of it. Have a look at the back of this one. These guys are veterans. So again, you've got a couple of Thompsons. No, 4 Thompsons and 2 BARs. So let's open these guys up first. As you can see, they come nicely clam packed. And they're really hard to open. Which is kind of good to know, so you know your miniatures aren't. There you go. The new style base. Some foam, which is coming very handy. Right. Heads. One of those is upside down. Heads. They've got goggles, they've got covered helms. They've got scarves on, as you would expect. There's a guy with an M1. More heads. There's the other head that's fallen off. So yeah, there's one with a carbine. BAR. BAR. M1. M1. This is, he's got a carbine. Looks like his primary grenade, which is really cool. There's your sergeant with the Thompson. There's your rifle grenade dude. There's your other BAR. No BAR, M1. So as you can see, they're all really, obviously, it's white metal, so there's going to be a bit of flash, but not too much. Let's look at the sergeant one. Okay, yeah, this guy's got a lot of flash, but that's not too much of a problem because it's white metal. So it'll clip and file away very easily. So there you go. That's the standard winter boys. And now for the veteran dudes. Yeah, with me, I'll just take the cell phone off. So it's going to be the same sort of thing. Nicely wrapped up. And slightly easier open. We've got bases again. I would imagine the head sprues are going to be very similar. Yeah, the head sprues are identical. The couple floating around. Now let's look at this guy. Here's a Thompson guy. As again, you can see the detail from Warlord is very good. Okay, this guy's got a bit of a bent BAR, but easily sorted. Ooh, this guy with the bayonet out, I like that one. You see all the straps and bandoliers on the back of him. Guy throwing a grenade. A couple more Thompson dudes. Thompson and BAR. Has actually changed the magazine. My camera just cut out again. I've really got to sort this out. Anyway, that's the unboxing's done. I hope you found it useful. I do recommend these Warlord Games metals. They're really nice, especially if you're doing the newest ones, the winter ones. Sorry, excuse me. The winter ones, both the Americans and the Germans, and the way they're going with the metals is really nice. It's really good. So I highly recommend getting them. I hope you guys found this useful. As usual, like and subscribe, and I'll catch you guys next time.